What happens when a perfectionist meets a wild card? Virgo man, Gemini woman. One grounded in logic, the other fueled by curiosity. Two minds, one mission, connection. But can earth and air ever find balance? Or do they drift apart just as fast as they meet? In this video, we're unlocking the secrets of the Virgo man and Gemini woman connection, love, conflict, communication, and what it really takes to make it last. Virgo is an earth sign, stable, logical, and grounded. The Virgo man lives in a world of structure and precision. He notices everything, analyzes constantly, and thrives on order. He's the planner, the fixer, the one who keeps both feet firmly on the ground. Gemini, on the other hand, is air, curious, spontaneous, and always in motion. The Gemini woman lives in ideas, thrives on variety, and resists anything that feels routine. She's flexible, quick-witted, and full of surprises. What's fascinating? They're both ruled by Mercury, the planet of thought, speech, and intellect. That gives them a shared mental wavelength. Conversation flows. Ideas spark. They can talk for hours, challenge each other's minds, and rarely run out of things to say. But here's where the tension lies. Virgo wants to build something solid. Gemini wants to explore. One grounds, the other floats. Can they turn that contrast into chemistry? Or does it pull them in opposite directions? He double-checks. She dives in. The Virgo man is analytical to his core. He notices the fine print, catches what others miss, and weighs every decision with care. He's a perfectionist, not because he wants control, but because he wants things to be right. He's reserved, loyal, and dependable. If he says he'll be there, he means it. She's lightning. He's logic. The Gemini woman is a spark in motion, quick, clever, and constantly evolving. She talks, she laughs, she questions. She's witty and playful, but beneath that charm is a restless mind always chasing the next idea, the next adventure. Social settings energize her. Routine drains her. This is where the magic and the challenge begins. He craves consistency. She lives for change. But together, they can fill in each other's blanks if they can keep up with the pace. Their first spark? Conversation. Deep, witty, and fast-paced. The Virgo man is captivated by the Gemini woman's charm, how quickly she thinks, how effortlessly she shifts between topics, how she lights up a room with words alone. She keeps him mentally engaged, which is rare and addictive. And the Gemini woman? She's drawn to his calm strength. His consistency. He's dependable in a way she doesn't always find in others. There's something grounding about the way he listens, remembers, and shows up. He makes her feel secure, even as her thoughts race in every direction. But soon the differences surface. He wants plans. She wants possibilities. The Virgo man may start to see her as scattered, unfocused, or flaky. He doesn't understand how she can bounce from one thing to the next without a clear goal. Meanwhile, the Gemini woman may feel boxed in by his routines, his corrections, his constant need for things to be just right. Still, the attraction remains. Because what they don't understand, they're curious about. And curiosity? That's the fuel that keeps this connection burning, at least for now. This isn't a whirlwind romance. It's a slow burn. Emotionally, the Virgo man doesn't rush. He's cautious, even guarded at first. But once he feels safe, he's incredibly attentive, focused on making his partner feel valued and understood. He listens between the lines. He remembers the little things. The Gemini woman brings lightness into the mix. She's playful, surprising, and unafraid to shake things up. Her spontaneity pulls Virgo out of his shell and into the moment. She teaches him how to let go just a little. In the bedroom, it's not all fire and passion, it's exploration. They connect best through shared mental stimulation. Ideas turn them on. A clever word, a lingering glance, a whispered thought. For them, intimacy grows when they feel seen and heard. It's not about intensity, it's about the mind meeting the heart. If these two commit for the long haul, they create a home that's anything but ordinary. Both the Virgo man and Gemini woman share a love of learning, so their household is full of books, debates, curious kids asking questions, and endless ideas flying across the dinner table. The Virgo man brings structure. He sets routines, manages responsibilities, and ensures things stay grounded. Bills are paid. Schedules are followed. The home has order. Meanwhile, the Gemini woman keeps life interesting. She adds movement, spontaneity, and bursts of laughter. She's the one who changes up the weekend plans, brings home a new idea, or turns family chores into a game. As parents, they're a strong team, encouraging their kids to be both smart and flexible. Virgo ensures discipline and values, while Gemini makes sure there's room to explore and question the world. But the tension never disappears. He craves routine. She needs freedom. He focuses on the task. She drifts toward the next adventure. Marriage for these two isn't effortless, but when they respect each other's rhythm, they can build a life that's both stable and alive. In the workplace, this duo has serious potential if they can sync their styles. The Virgo man is the planner. He thrives on structure, timelines, and execution. He spots flaws before they cause problems and always has a backup plan. The Gemini woman is the idea generator. She brings fresh concepts, fast thinking, and the ability to pivot on the fly. She's a brainstorming powerhouse who never runs out of angles. Together, they can be unstoppable if there's mutual respect. Virgo needs to trust Gemini's creative process, even if it seems chaotic. Gemini needs to appreciate Virgo's precision, even if it feels controlling. The challenge? Virgo's high standards may clash with Gemini's ever-shifting focus. He might see her as scattered. She might see him as rigid. But when they balance logic with inspiration, order with freedom, they can turn any project into a success story. This relationship thrives when they meet in the middle, his structure, her spontaneity. It's not about changing each other. It's about balancing strengths. The Virgo man brings reliability and depth. The Gemini woman brings energy and ideas. Together, they can build something truly dynamic. Success tip? Talk often. Adapt fast. Laugh more. Keep the conversations open, the routines flexible, and never stop learning from each other. Now tell me, are you dating a Virgo or a Gemini? How do you make it work? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it.